dummy.
Five,
telling me for?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't need your countdown, boy. I know how to count down.
This is going to be a long-ass podcast.
Nah, it's going to be pretty short, man. We're going to run through it, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk as much as stock, so this shit going to be pretty quick, I think. But you're tuning in to the Dummies Podcast, you know what I'm saying? You're hearing something a little bit different, but I'm Hootie.
I'm Joe.
And, you know what I'm saying? We kicked them other two niggas to the curb, you know what I'm saying? We got sick of their shit, so we got them out of there.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Dummy.
So it's a two-man team. We gonna bob and weed. That shit.
And we back like we never left, even though a nigga left. And don't come back, I guess. And then we'll be back like we never left.
Yeah. Never left?
Whatever that dumbass shit is.
Nigga swear he never leave. Nigga leave as soon as that bitch over with. Nigga be gone before 12.
We leave every week.
Fuck every week. Every Saturday, Friday night, nigga.
We leave.
We out of here.
We don't just stay here.
But you know what? We never left.
We never left.
But what's today? Today is June 14th, Friday. This is episode 38, I think. Yeah, episode 38. And you know what I'm saying? We just was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? My dog Stock, he in fucking no man's land. He over there in Ireland. Drinking boo-boo brown ass Bill. You know what I'm saying? And Todd, my man had a late night. So I'm saying he had some stuff he had to take care of. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna hold it down for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be back next week. But for right now, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They both sad as fuck right now. Did you peep how sad Stock is?
Oh, yeah, he big sad. So what y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all started yet?
That nigga text at 5:30 on the dot. And it's like 6 hours difference. He was waiting for this time.
It's like midnight.
Yeah, God, it's podcast time. Nigga, we getting off work. It's midnight over there. Oh, leave us alone. He talk about, I got dads, you know what I'm saying, set it up to where I could call in and I could get 2 or 3 minutes. Nigga, no. You get no minutes, nigga. You're not here, you get nothing.
Should have been here.
Exactly, goddamn. And Todd, we need your laughs, but we'll do without them.
It ain't too many. We could cover them 2 laughs.
Exactly, we got it, though, I'm saying. But how was your week, man?
Week was pretty cool, you know. Besides finding out that I done fucked up my heel 3-4 times.
3-4 times at once?
Yeah.
What did 3-4 times mean, though?
3 different fractures, cracks.
3 different fractures. Ooh.
Yeah, had a CT scan. But, you know what I'm saying? I got good insurance, so we gonna figure it out.
Ooh.
I ain't worried.
3 fractures.
They hairline, so it'll be all right.
Stay away from all bodies of water.
All bodies of water.
Puddles. This nigga can't even take a bath no more.
No, showers only.
No
showers
more bath.
only.
No nothing, my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? My week was a cool, busy week. Went by real fast, you know what I'm saying? My anniversary was Monday, the 10th.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. I ain't gonna ask you how many years because I don't want you to say
I be
the wrong
forgetting,
shit.
son.
I know.
I got it tatted on me.
I got you.
So I went got it tatted on me. 6 years, you know what I'm saying? We've been married 6. But I've never looked at as forgetting a date a bad thing. And it would take me to say that. But I look at it like, to me, every day is a new day. You know what I'm saying? So it's the first day, whether it's the first day or it's 50 years, if I feel like that's the same, then, you know what I'm saying? Fuck how many years we've been married.
So you're saying it feels like you've been married 50 years because that's how slow time is going?
In marriage, sometimes yes, and sometimes it feel like it's the first day. And if it don't feel like that, I think you're lying. Me personally.
I'm surprised as fuck that we coming up on 3 years. It seemed like I just got married.
This nigga so stupid. You trying to goddamn not be married talking like that. Nigga crazy.
No, I'm saying it went by fast. That's what I'm saying.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I was
okay.
like, you know, that 1 year, you like, once you start getting to 3, 4, 5, 12, 13,
right.
You're like, God damn, I'm married for real.
And she just reminded me, fool, like, we've been together since I was my 25th birthday. So we've been together for 10 years, about to be this year. When you think about it like that, you're like, whoa, 10 years?
God damn.
I'm actually glad it lasted that long because, nigga, before that, I never lived with nobody. So I was, nigga, I ain't getting married. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah. That first time you live with somebody, that'd be the worst shit ever. God damn it.
Did you
still here?
This nigga still. You lived with somebody before you got married?
Yeah, for about a month. And we broke up right after that. I couldn't do that shit.
I never lived with nobody until after I got married. Which is weird. Not even dating or, engaged, none of that. We ain't lived together until we got married.
Because I think my problem, like, I am the only child, so.
Stubborn ass, selfish.
Nah, I just be like, I'm cool being alone.
And you know what? This nigga has a sister.
I be forgetting about her.
This nigga got a sister. So I'm the only child.
But she 15 years younger than me. Like, shout out, Shannon. What up? But I was raised the only child. I knew everything I needed to know by 15. I was good.
So you wanna tell the people about the little confrontation you almost had this week?
Confrontation I had?
Almost had, yeah. Think about it. Think about where we went. Where we went together.
Me and you?
Yeah. And a couple other folks. We went to the casino, man. Know what I'm saying? We went to the casino, went to the buffet, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We walking in.
This old lady tried me.
This little old lady, she about 91. She got a walker, can't get right in front of her on his crutches. She about to run over this nigga. She's like, come on, baby, get out my way.
Before I run you over.
She about to hit my baby.
I was going to bap her old ass.
Yeah. It wasn't the crutches, goddamn. Old lady was speeding by, goddamn.
Did I almost fail? You called it.
This nigga hit a puddle of water with crutches.
Boy, the service was terrible.
Man.
You had to ask their ass 4 times for goddamn a drink.
For water. I ain't going back, though. It was
we
okay.
only went for old man Barron birthday. That's what he wanted to do for his
went
birthday.
all the way there for some crab legs and some subpar food. I mean, it was all right, but I ain't going. I don't need to go back. If I go back, though, I'll stay, but it won't be the purpose of the fucking buffet. Because that shit was super average.
That shit was. And then we ain't gamble.
Hell no, nigga ain't even play one slot machine.
He really just wanted to go for the buffet.
Nah, I was ready to go spend it. I was going to go blow some money, you know what I'm saying? I was going to go blow about $20. I had a good, cool 20. That's all I had was 20. Anything other than that, you wasn't going to get.
But let's do something a little different this week since we ain't got stopped goddamn
talking
all the shit. Do a little news recap. Sarah Huckabee got out of there with her ugly ass. Ugly lying ass. That was weird because I thought she was down for forever.
She was sick of that shit, man. I think that she was at that point this week because he said some more stupid shit. The stupid shit saying that he would welcome corrupt information about another candidate at this point from a foreign government. And that's like, nah, man, you can't. And that's what they bashing him for right now because you can't really say you'll accept that or you'll take it. And I just think she was at the point, she was going to leave anyway. But I was reading some articles today and they're like, she been missing for real for about the last 2-3 months.
I haven't seen her because she usually always out there defending him. But I think she even got to the point where, nah, I can't do this shit no more.
Like, you got to think about, at this point, you got to think about what do I do after I leave here? And if nobody wants to hire you because of all of that stupid shit you did before, I don't blame them, but then, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about that shit.
I don't think she hireable.
I think so, man. You know, like, she's from Arkansas. So she's going back to Arkansas and run for governor. In a place like Arkansas or Mississippi or Alabama is one of those places that would elect her. I think, me personally. And maybe she's a good person. I don't know. Maybe she just, I don't know. I'm not going to try to defend her. She is who she is, and that shit is wild. And more power to you. I just want to see who's next to tell us some lies.
I don't know who his replacement. He might not even get one. He's so crazy. He might do his press runs himself.
He gonna blow it just like he did this past week and be right back fixing it wrong. When he fix shit, he be fixing it wrong. So he'll do that. But
man, that nigga Teflon done. Like,
I don't think so. Not no more, man.
Nothing phases.
Like what you said today, when your bottom bitch leave you, you ain't no pimp no more.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he been pimping America.
You ain't pimp no more, know what I'm saying? But know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. But Father's Day coming up, man. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Not to you, because happy future Father's Day.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Happy future Father's Day to you until these two niggas who ain't here. Happy Father's Day to y'all. But I had a question.
Let me say that. Hang on, before you preface that. Because, let me say happy Father's Day to all 3 of y'all. Because, like I try to say every year, like, I know some great fathers. And, I know I will be a great father one day as well. But I know some great-ass fathers. And y'all niggas just get overall as black men, fathers, y'all get the bad rap. And I just want to say, I know, like, you, Stock, Todd, Cooks, Ryan, Jack, Kez. I could just go on and on. If I forgot anybody, Smoke.
You ain't gonna let yourself forget nobody.
Damn. CO.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's enough.
Geo.
All y'all niggas.
I'm not cool with no deadbeat dads. Let me say that. Mm-hmm. So I can say that, but continue.
And I'm glad you said all that because I actually had a question on that. I wanted to ask who determines what a deadbeat dad is. And reason I'll give you some backstory. The reason why I would say that is because I think my mom would call my dad that. know what I'm saying? But me personally, I wouldn't. So if my mom thinks he's a deadbeat, but I don't, who really determines it?
So was it the thing that she thought the support wasn't there, but he was spending time with you?
Right. That's what
Okay.
I saw the time. Like, he didn't really have shit. So he would, like, for the summers and shit, I go with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He cut grass, wash cars. He come give me $1 or $2, nigga. I'm happy. I'm good.
Yeah.
But that ain't gonna buy me no shoes and clothes. So I can see how mama would feel that way. But then I could also see how I would feel differently.
I could definitely see that.
So who determines it?
I mean, you know, it's subjective. So her, you know what I'm saying, having to brunt the front of you know, bills and shoes and shit like that, I could see that. But he was there.
Right.
So I probably wouldn't say a deadbeat.
So what
when I call a deadbeat, like, you're not in the child's life monetarily, like physically, emotionally, you're just not there.
What if you there just monetarily?
I think that's trash as well.
Gotcha.
But you are doing but sometimes, hey, it's hard for them. Like, they'll take that check, but they don't want you to see your child. Sometimes that's the only way you can be there, but you are contributing to I think anytime a father is contributing to that child's well-being, then that's a good thing in any form.
Agreed. I agree, man. So happy Father's Day to all you niggas, good or bad, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know who determines it and what determines it. We're going to see women bash men about being bad fathers all the time. But hopefully you're doing something to show you're not. So.
And single women, Sunday's not your day.
Some of them going to try to take it.
They love to take it.
Nah, I never see a nigga be like, Happy Mother's Day to me.
No.
Even to the single dads who fully there 100. Like, when I used to tell a nigga Happy Mother's Day, he get mad.
I made a purpose of telling that nigga. I just told that nigga Happy Mother's Day for the past 8-9 years.
Yeah, they get mad. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, I don't know. What's the explanation? Give me one. Give us one. Give them one. The women. Label them. Go ahead. You like to do it.
Nope, I would not. Y'all trash as fuck for that.
There you go.
Let these niggas have their day. If you pick the wrong baby daddy, hey, that's not on the rest of the fathers. Y'all complain the other 364 days. Leave that one day for the men that's stepping up and doing what they need to do.
Mm-hmm. Even if they not. Let them have their fake joy. If they have.
And just shut up some goddamn times. Everything ain't got to be your opportunity to goddamn complain. Shut the fuck up some damn time.
Get him, Joe. Yeah,
that's all I got to say.
This nigga angry, man.
But I'm going to say a little bit more.
What we got next? David Ortiz, man. The David Ortiz story.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bro, what was so crazy? When they said, backstory. Allegedly,
please.
David Ortiz, he was shot in a nightclub, but it was a hit put out from a drug dealer because David Ortiz was sleeping with the drug dealer's wife. Allegedly. What's so crazy, bro? He paid the shooter like $1,700 American dollars.
No, it was 8,000, like 7,800, but to them it was like 400,000 pesos.
Pesos, yeah.
Yeah. So 400,000 pesos sounds like a lot, but when you think about it, $8,000.
Yeah, you're right.
To wag a person is kind of crazy, man, and that's.
Cause what you gonna like I'm not shooting nobody for $8,000.
But you never know, like what can they? Me neither. I'm not, of course not. But I look at it from another standpoint of what can they do with that 8,000 over there? Maybe they could buy a whole house. You never know. I really don't know. I think it's wild either way, but
yeah,
you never know.
And the way you did it, like at a club,
yeah,
like you had, and then I don't even think they made it out. I think they got beat up or some shit.
No, he did. The shooter got away, but one of the people he was with that was on bikes or something like that. One of the people who he was with got caught, got street justice. But I did find out today that they've arrested 9 people, 8 men and 1 woman, and the actual shooter is in jail. And he stated that wasn't the design target. So he specifically said that, but they have video showing where he went exactly for him. Like, he went directly at him. He was like, I only knew what kind of clothes he had on. I didn't know it was him. I'd never do it to him. But they're saying, like, they had street justice because they love him, man. He's super over there. He's a celebrity over there.
That does make sense, though. Like, if he calls a hit on, get the nigga in a blue shirt.
It's hard to say, oh, damn, that was the nigga
that's
in the
David
blue
Ortiz.
Shirt. Right. But you never know. So I could see what he said. He went directly for that. Didn't know it was him. The media's making it seem like, and they're kind of setting him up, which I think is crazy, because he's saying it for the simple fact he doesn't want to get hung in jail because Ortiz was so loved
He's so
over there.
big over there.
In jail, he's going to get fucked up. But I think the media's trash for saying that. I don't know what to think of the situation. All in all, it's trash. It's sad. I'm not doing it for 7,000 or 7 million or 7 billion. So I don't know, man. Gun violence is crazy. And we think gun violence is crazy over here. Imagine one of your hugest stars getting shot for $100K. Think about it like that.
It's like somebody shooting Michael Jordan.
For $100K.
Hey, yeah, I was mad his wife divorced him.
Shit, you was mad for 500 million reasons, though. Not 100K. She had big boy millions.
Nigga, you weren't shooting with me in the gym.
She probably did. She probably had to shoot at a couple people. You never know. Rest in peace, Bushwick, man. Rest in peace,
man.
Bushwick.
Rest in peace. You know, that ain't somebody you think about all the time, but the whole Geto Boys, because without Geto Boys, like, it might not be a No Limit. It might not be a Cash Money. Or they would have had to be the first. They would have had to be the ones to break through the door. And when you're the ones to break through the door, a lot of times it's only so far you can go. The next people after that reap the benefits. Might not have been an outcast. Like, they was really the start. Him and Luke was really the start of this Southern rap. So just shout out the whole Geto Boys. Fuck cancer.
Yeah, man. That's tough,
it was very sad.
That's tough, man. Rest in peace, Bushwick, man. I just grew up watching them on the box. Y'all had the box?
Not in Mobile. We had it when I used to go to Chicago. My aunt worked for like Comcast or some shit, so we had all the channels.
Nigga had to go all the way to Chicago to get the box.
Yeah. She had the nudie channels too. So
Dummy.
Nudie channel. I used to be looking through the little lines.
Straight.
The little colorful purple, green, blue, all the lines. You see a little nipple here and there.
And she had a basement. A whole bunch of times spent in the basement.
Oh, this nigga wetting the walls up in the basement.
Hey, I came up for lunch and dinner.
Fuck else you gonna come up for? This nigga retarded. Man, shut up, man. Rest in peace, Bushwick, man. But I used to watch him back on the box. You know what I'm saying? The Geto Boys, their whole little run. I was going to ask because I know you used to say like, man, my mom wouldn't let me listen to that kind of music. I was going to ask if you were able to listen to it at that point, at that age.
Man, I was young. I mean, when they was at their height, like I listened to it later and I know the songs, but like real time, like they was like mid-80s.
You trash, man. You don't like Southern rap tunes. I was listening to it at that age with Pops. I guess that's the benefit of having deadbeat Pops.
I mean, but you know what? I always had ain't shit cousins and shit like that. But some of my earliest memories is like Outkast, Elevator, Me and You, you know, that shit. Pocket Full of Stones.
I got a pocket full of
UGK.
stones.
So those are some of my, earliest 8 by MJG. But just music, I'm just glad, Stock ain't here because he, coming from that world. Shut the fuck up.
What world, nigga? Trash Raps USA? Get out of here.
Dummy.
No trash raps. You and your chickens. Sick of them goddamn chickens.
Right. We ain't sold no chickens.
Not today.
Not today.
Bring your chickens back, my nigga. But all in all, I don't know how we got to that. But rest in peace, Bushwick, man. Rest in peace, Bushwick. May you live forever, and may the Geto Boys continue your legacy on this tour that's coming up for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would love to see put him on the screen, do something. You know what I'm saying? You got videos with him, put him on the screens, put him on the videos.
I would just love to see like a old school tour like that. A rap. It's time for us to start having like how we have Blues Fest and shit like that. Need to be like a rap fest.
We don't get him. Well, we don't get them too often. But then I'm thinking about like, is it time for us to get them yet?
Yeah.
Is it? Who? Like, who would be on the old, you know what I'm saying?
I would definitely go see No Limit.
Yeah?
Definitely go see Cash Money.
I don't think Cash Money over. That's why I said that, because I don't think Cash Money's at that point yet. Like,
old
to
Cash
be old.
Money.
Yeah.
Old Cash. I mean, because we coming up on 20 years listening to Cash Money. I don't know how long you been listening to Cash Money, but I'm saying the masses. That's 15. Yeah, I was listening to Cash Money 20 years ago.
But they still active.
No, they're not.
Who's not? Juvie is, Birdman
Ain't nobody
is,
listen to that shit.
Wayne is. I am. I listened to it. I gave it a shot.
I listened to it.
Turk is.
I ain't re-listen.
BG probably will be.
Hey, I want Cash Money to come out and do all they old shit.
I got you.
No Limit. And then, besides that, like, Geto Boys, Bun B, rest in peace, Pimp C, 8 Ball, MJG, if they could get together, those type groups.
Mm-hmm.
Goody Mob, Outkast ain't gonna do it because Andre, he be weird. But I would love to see shit like that.
Yeah. I think I'm not a big concert go-tour, but the couple of concerts I went to was straight the Jay-Z concert, the Currency concert right here in Iron City. Probably was the best concert I had been to. But I had the PCE concerts on stage, them concerts.
Oh, yeah. One of them hoes was super live.
Mm-hmm. It was somewhere down here. I don't even remember. But I wouldn't mind seeing an old concert, man. I'm going to have to go to a concert. I'm going to have to I hate saying shit. I have to take my wife to a concert, man.
You got to. Hit a little two-step. I mean, it just be different.
My two-step pretty fucking smooth, too.
Oh, here you go. I remember your Kane Wayne days.
You and y'all
You was cold on it.
You know
I will admit, you was cold on what we consider Kane Wayne.
Nigga, I had crowds and shit.
Oh.
Go Hootie. Go Hootie.
I don't remember not a one Go Hootie.
Go Hootie. You a hater, cuz.
Yeah,
Go hate.
Stop Hootie. Shit.
Speaking of the Kane Wayne days, man, shout out to Roddy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Roddy.
I saw that and I had it in my notes. You stole that. But go ahead and
I stole it
introduce
from your notes that I did not see. Gotcha. But shout out Roddy White. He went to UAB with us. You know what I'm saying? We played ball a couple years. He got drafted to the Atlanta Falcons, I want to say 2005. In 2005, went on to break a ton of their records for receiving yards and receptions and touchdowns, things of that nature. And he's getting inducted into the Falcons Ring of Honor. You know what I'm saying? Which means he's up there with Hall of Famers, man. And me personally, I think he's a Hall of Famer. So I just want to say shout out to him. Think you owe me like $1 million for the simple fact I threw you about 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? I think that's worth $1 million. But shouts out to you, my nigga.
Man, definitely happy for Roddy seeing him come from wherever the bums fuck South Carolina with that Geechee shit.
James Island.
It was one of the
James
islands.
Island.
But I'll never forget, I told Roddy one time, I was like, man, I really hope you go to the league because you too ugly to have a regular job.
you can't see my man with a regular job, though. But
No.
did you watch that video?
Yeah, I did see the
That
video.
shit-
how
that
they
shit-
kind of tricked him.
Right. It tricked him, and you could show, you know what I'm saying, the way it felt and the emotion. And once that nigga found out, that shit was funny to me because he used to always say that shit. That shit was funny to me the first thing he said after he really found out and settled down. He was like, man, I got to call my mama.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty dope right there, man.
But Roddy, always cool dude, but I realized, like, how NFL niggas on that level, like, disrespect money. Because we was in, for my bachelor party, you was there,
Mhm.
when we got up with him in the club.
Nigga spent money at your bachelor party and you call it disrespect.
No, disrespecting money.
I know.
Like, he just didn't care. He was just like, triple shots of Hennessy for everybody. And he passed me about 5 of them.
Mhm.
And that led to a long-ass night.
Long night. That was a big bill, probably, too.
Yes, just think about how much, where we was at.
Nigga, triple shot is probably a whole bottle price up in that bitch.
Yes. And he was just like, another one. Another one. Like, stop it.
Oh, yeah, it came back stumbling.
Oh, hell, boy, the stumbling.
Nigga had stumbled all the way goddamn back.
That's when I almost threw up in chocolate.
Nigga, I need some checker. Checker need to open back up.
Yeah. Gotta stop this ban.
Speaking of funny looking niggas with dreads, man, you saw that Sony announced that the reboot of the Boondocks.
I saw that.
Were you a big Boondocks fan?
Big, huge Boondocks fan. I still tell people to this day that Jesus wasn't born in December from the Boondocks. But
Huey head ass.
Hey.
Nigga Huey.
I think whatchamacallit was crazy. What was the other one name?
Riley.
Riley was fucking crazy.
Huey and Riley.
I would have been more of Huey. Huey mixed with a little of the Grandad.
I think the only person that probably would have been Riley was probably Stock. But I can
Hell
see the
no.
Huey because the nigga, the Black Power, Huey. Never mind, he Huey. But I don't know no Rileys. Well,
Nah.
no little young, crazy, reckless
Ryder-
niggas like that.
I
That
think
nigga was a.
did he try to kidnap Oprah or some shit?
That nigga tried all kind of shit. Man. That nigga so dope. He was the dope man. That nigga chilling with Gangstalicious.
Gangstalicious were wild.
You chill with a nigga Gangstalicious, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You know that nigga get shot soon.
I can still watch the Boondocks, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to watch it, like, I'll watch it, and then I'll watch it again, like, when you move and you out of cable,
Yeah.
you can always go back to the Boondocks. Man, I had somebody's DVDs. I don't know who they was for. But I don't know what they had. I think they were for Mark. They probably were for Mark. That and The Wire.
I thought you still got my Godfather DVDs.
I ain't never had no Godfather DVD. I ain't never watched it till not too long ago.
No.
I watched it in my house, so within the last 3 years.
But I just hope they do it right. Like I said in
What's
group
right,
chat.
though? What do you think is right?
Aaron McGurder is going to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they buried last season and nobody remembers because it was trash.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a part of. But he also did Black Jesus. And Black Jesus wasn't it for me.
I was about to say, I never watched it, so I really don't know.
I tried because I'm an Aaron McGruder fan.
So-
I used to read the comics. So
With that Aaron McGruder, you think he's going to be good at the Boondocks?
hopefully, because just how crazy reality is.
Mm-hmm.
He got so much to play off of.
Gotcha. I'm with you now. Hopefully it is as well. Do you think a show like that could survive though? Like how edgy that shit was. Like nowadays, everybody's so sensitive about everything, want to be outraged about everything. Do you think he'll be apologized? Because the nigga had R. Kelly IP on you and all of that shit, making fun of gays, making fun of whites, blacks, Uncle Toms, whatever. That nigga made fun of everybody. So
Riley did used to be like, nigga, you gay.
yeah, like can it be that anymore?
You know what?
And if it's not, is it right?
I don't think so, but I hope it will because it wasn't mainstream. So it was kind of like if you knew, you knew. It came on like 10:30 on a Saturday or Sunday, some off time, and it wasn't mainstream yet. Like if Twitter was popping, it wouldn't have been a trending topic.
I think so. I mean, at some point.
Well, I was saying the
'Cause-
popularity at that point, but now
Now let's think about it. You say Twitter wouldn't have been popping. That's because there wasn't like Twitter like that. But
Yeah.
let's say they're on Twitter and they're on YouTube. Those little clips are gonna hit Twitter all the time. Like the funny shit always find the internet nowadays. So that funny shit, that R. Kelly POU, that Gangstalicious shit, that Uncle Ruckus shit, all of that shit is hitting Twitter, hitting Instagram, hitting Facebook. I mean, it's hitting it now and it's old.
I say it's gonna be very difficult because even when Charlemagne did the interview with Uncle Ruckus, like social media was just in an uproar. But like
Exactly. And
I
that's
was
why
like-
that's why I want to know.
this is him. Like I was like, that's funny.
I didn't give-
really him.
So once again, with you bringing that up, and they were so offended by that. How do you think they're gonna feel about Boondocks if it's the Boondocks that we know of being a Boondocks?
Hopefully, he doesn't care enough to not get. I mean, hopefully he just doesn't give a fuck, and then put out the best product. Because I never seen him try to go mainstream. I never seen him try to chase money.
He mainstream now though. Sony. He mainstream now.
Sony gonna cut out a lot. Just like the Carmichael Show. I don't know if you ever watched it. Some of the best television I've ever seen for 2 seasons. NBC said, "No, you got to stop this shit because he was getting too real."
And I never watched it, but I watched his stand-ups. And I
Yeah.
can tell from the person that he is, and if he had anything to do with the design of that show, I know how edgy it was.
Yes, it was.
And how like you can hit that curve. Like, is it offensive? Is it not? He stay on that little edge between offensive and not. It's not really far in between.
He went over the line. He talked about everything. It's on Netflix, I think. It was like one episode. I forgot what he was talking about, but like it never got released. And that's how a lot of shows end up. Like Different World. NBC was real mad when they did that episode about the LA riots. Because
They don't want you to see reality.
right, they want you to talk about this bubblegum stuff. Like not no real issues to your people
Mhm.
to show how fucked up this shit is.
And it needs to be seen, man.
So
It needs to be out there.
I don't want to see a filter Boondock.
I don't either. So hopefully it isn't. We shall see with the works of Aaron McGurder and Sony. So hopefully it's good, man. I'm definitely gonna watch it and give it a shot, and I'm definitely gonna come on here and tell you if it sucks, in my opinion, and if I think it's good. But nigga, be edgy. Fuck all that shit, man. Be edgy, man.
So just pivoting a little bit. Hootie, I saw a study that says, you know, how you have your Apple Watch, your Fitbit, your Nike running app,
Mhm.
it's actually causing mental health problems because instead of just working out to feel better, feel good, be healthy, you're doing it to hit a number, to compete with your friends.
I agree.
So it's more anxiety tied to it.
To me, it isn't because I turn it on so I can know my heart rate. I can know how many calories I burn, but I'm not competing with anybody. I promise you, I don't want any friends. I hate when my watch goes off and it tells me this person did that. I'm doing this shit for me. So if you're not doing it for you and you're doing it for the wrong reasons, of course something's up there mentally wrong or a mental issue.
But, okay, well, maybe you might have to take yourself out of it because that's what you do.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm telling you how I view it, and also how I think that if you're doing it simply for a challenge and simply because you want to be better than this other person, then something's wrong. So
Now, I remember when I used to wear my Fitbit because it went off at 10,000 steps.
like cut off or buzzed.
It
or,
buzzed.
Mhm.
You know, buzz. It used to, but you like that satisfaction.
satisfaction.
Dummy.
Satisfaction.
Yeah, that right there.
Shut up. But I remember it'll be late at night, about 11:30, and I used to walk around the house.
Mhm.
If I was close, if I was like 9,700,
Mhm.
I'd walk around the house till I got it.
But who are you challenging?
Well, that was personal.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say.
But also,
I don't think that's a mental issue.
But also, like, even with Fitbit, I never did Apple Watch, but even with Fitbit,
Mhm.
you'll have friends on there, and I would check him. Like, no, I'm not finna let this nigga beat me. Let me go run the railroad park. But
Mhm.
I took it as you're exercising more than maybe you should have. It was never, oh, man, I was never stressed out about it because,
Mhm.
shit, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I feel you. I feel like I exercise for myself. I keep those numbers for myself. I'm not challenging anybody. Me personally, I never check my scoreboards. All I hear is people telling me, "Hey, you did this, you did that." I don't really give a fuck, man. Leave me alone. I just wanted to work out. I didn't ask you to request me. You know what I'm saying? So I do it for me personally. And if you do it for other reasons, I don't have a problem with competition. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on competition. I think competition makes you better.
Nothing wrong with a
You
healthy
know what I'm saying?
competition.
Fuck that study. You know what I'm saying? that same study tell you if you don't work out, you're gonna be fucked up for life.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's picks and chooses. It's the reason, and I do believe it's the reason why you're doing it. If you're just doing it for the wrong reasons, and that's with anything, then you're stupid. But if you have your own personal good reasons why you're doing things, it's cool.
So, another health question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Grace sleep with the TV on?
Mm-mm. I'm the one who normally has to have the TV on, but I don't sleep with it on. Like I have to fall asleep to something. Great man, as soon as we hit the bed, rub her knee for like 8 seconds, she's snoring in my fucking ear. You know what I'm saying? So I have to have, me personally, I have to have something on in order to go to sleep. But once I feel myself going to sleep, I cut it off. So
A study showed that women who sleep with the TV or light on gained 11 pounds compared to those who slept in the dark. Because artificial light disrupts sleep enough to change the levels of appetite regulating hormones.
you've been studying your studies this motherfucking week.
Hey, man, trying to. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I want that. I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, who knows what's good for you anymore? In 2-3 years, they're gonna be like, hey, you guys sitting here with headphones on in front of a mic with lights beaming on your face and the camera, staring
That's
at a
gonna cause
fucking
cancer.
laptop,
Yeah.
cause cancer and asbestos in your ears. I don't know.
And now, they also said using smartphones,
Shit.
as you nod off, can increase obesity by 35%.
Well, I don't. Most times I put my phone on the charger over there in the corner.
That's what I do. Like, at a certain point, unless, you know what I'm saying, something's really going on,
Mhm.
I'm putting my phone down.
Y'all niggas make it tough though, man. That fucking group message. be
Once
real
y'all start,
buzz.
and then like I check it, and then like, oh, y'all talk about some bullshit and put it down.
That's most times.
But-
Bullshit.
Sometimes, like if it's interesting, like
Some-
shit, let me get off my point of view.
So you like the interesting bullshit. This is all bullshit.
Oh, it's all bullshit. But sometimes it'd be like, oh no, this nigga tripping. And then Todd randomly come his ass in there with a comment when he in the bathroom at 10:30.
Yeah.
What is you saying?
Sound like that nigga, man. What that TV show was? Nigga say something, nigga be in the background like, yeah. What that was? Nigga just amen and everything. Yeah.
It don't even go. We've been talking about, he did that shit today. We was talking about something 3 other topics later. You're like, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Shouts out to Todd. Shouts out to Todd Tizzle, man. Man, speaking of crazy niggas, man, fucking Kellen Winslow.
Whoa.
Kellen Winslow, man. Ex-NFLer Kellen Winslow has been tried on multiple things, man. Out in San Diego, but he's going to be retried. Let me see what it says. It says prosecutors will retry Kellen Winslow II on 8 criminal charges left undecided earlier this week by the jury in the former NFL tight end's first rape trial. In a rape trial. So what he's accused of, man, and I don't want to make light of it or make fun of it because you never know when this may happen to a person, or you don't even know if this what it is. He's an NFL player. Me personally, I think it's CTE, but I'm not a doctor, so I know that I can't fucking say that. But when you look at things like this and his actions or the things he's been accused of, and even back then when he was in college and in the NFL, just the outburst that he had, you kind of always felt like something was there mentally or something different mentally. But he's being charged with rape of an older, I want to say she was in her 50s, and she was a homeless lady in California. He's also being charged with pulling his shit out, showing it to 2 or 3 other older women just randomly at a pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so when you see these type of actions, it's so many different charges that you have to think of something mentally. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know what to say about it. I just think it's a crazy situation.
I think it's crazy. Being stock for a second if he'd be like, yeah, even at UAB, I witness CTE all the time. Shut the fuck up.
Get that nigga.
But
He did.
I'm glad you said that, like, his outbursts, because in real time was like, oh, that nigga really loved this shit. That nigga, you know,
He's a soldier.
he's a great player. Yeah, I die for this shit. No, I'm only dying for my family, and hopefully, come to that, because I'm trying to live for my family. Right. But going back on it, like, yeah, the shit he did was fucking nuts. So CTE, it's so new, but he probably had it since then.
Probably so. Because, like, when they're looking at things now, and they looking at soccer players as kids, saying it's possible that some of them may have it. So football players as kids and in middle school and high schools played that shit their whole life. Is an even higher possibility.
And, like, he was one of the ones that looked for contact.
Yeah, he going bang his head against some shit.
He was one of the first, like, super athletic tight ends like that. Mm-hmm. He was way before Gronk. Yeah. Like, but he looked for the contact.
He gonna try to run over you.
But
he was sweet with it. He'll catch that bit, have some sweet feet, and then put that shoulder or that head in your chest.
He was gonna drop the hat on you, especially if you're a safety or somebody. He was gonna. He ain't mind dropping the hat,
man. So it's a tough situation, man.
But you know what? Mm-hmm. We talked about it, but we never said he was accused of raping homeless women.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I read it. I didn't say it.
Yeah. Just for the listeners that don't know, he was accused of raping homeless women.
Older homeless women.
As
a still young, he may be in his 30s, as a still young, good-looking ex-NFL player.
NFL, very recognizable, very known. You could go to Miami.
He's real popular. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just a hidden figure, secret guy nobody's ever heard of out here doing these things.
He's like 3 levels sick. You're raping somebody. A homeless person. And, like, what type of sick fetish is that?
Can't be a fetish, man. It gotta be. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't like pass judgment without knowing, man. I don't know.
But also, Also, like, I thought the same thing. I remember this girl that used to work with me at Target, Latisse. She used to
Calling
love
names and shit.
Yeah. I mean, she way older than me. Courtney, no. I ain't never have a chance in life. But she used to love Darren Sharper all the time. And then when all that shit came out on him, I texted like, look at your boy.
She probably still like.
And she was like, man, I'm sick about that shit. Nah, she was like, nah, that's fucking disgusting. Because women love this nigga.
Yeah,
and you
that's
out
why
here raping people.
Nah, I don't know, man.
He
Like,
had multiple cases.
It's a sticky, touchy subject that maybe we shouldn't be speaking on because we don't know all of the details, all of the facts. That's just a dummy's perspective.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But all in all,
I'm just saying,
man,
when it's multiple cases like that, damn.
maybe it's something mentally wrong. But it's regular niggas out here who do that shit too. So you never really know what's the reasoning for it. Just prayers to him, prayers to the ladies.
Definitely.
Just pray for a positive outcome, man.
Hopefully he gets the help he
needs. Speaking of another creepy situation, Cuba Gooding Jr. got in a little kerfuffle this week. Kerfuffle. The fuck is a kerfuffle? Who made that dumbass? Is that like a German? It looked like a German word.
Probably.
Like a German word. But Cuba Gooding Jr., him and his girlfriend sitting in the bar. Another friend lady walks up. He touches her thigh. Then couldn't really see on the camera. At least I couldn't. That the article states he reached up and grabbed her chest, her breast. You say you saw it and you didn't think of anything of it. Or what did you think of it?
Now, I first saw the headline. It was like Cuba Gooding Jr.
Who? Niggas clear
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba.
Was arrested for, what did they call it? Involuntary touching. Yes. And I was like, what the fuck? Not Trey.
Trey, nigga.
But
nigga who was fighting to win.
I saw the video. She came over. Yeah, he was sitting down with his girlfriend at some bar or restaurant or something. Came over. She sat down. He was touching her knee. Mm-hmm. I personally didn't see the breast part when he grabbed her breast.
I could see. Once I read it, I paid attention to it. I did see his hand go up a little bit. And then she kind of grabbed his hand.
I saw it go up. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, it was back far. So if he did, he did. Mm-hmm. And that's fucked up. But even if he did, like, she stayed.
Well, it kind of got weird immediately.
No, I think it got weird when the other guy came.
Right, because, like
what are you doing?
To me, if you don't react within 1 second and, like, react and slap, punch, if I think sometimes you can react, like, it could be a delayed reaction. And when you're looking at a guy like Cuba Gooding Jr. as a regular woman, you kind of get the delayed reaction sometimes.
Where she was like, damn,
like,
I really didn't want that.
And she was like, I didn't want it. Like, what do I do? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I tell her move? Like, you, like, in that type of situation, you can see how she's sitting there stiff as fuck, not into it. Like, something's wrong. Like, she's sitting there stiff. I'm getting sick of saying I don't fucking know, but there's no audio, so I really don't fucking know. But it looks like he touched her. She had a delayed reaction. Some other guy tried to come in and intervene. Then it just got weird in the entire building. Like,
it got weird when the guy came. It didn't seem like as it went on, it was one. She definitely seemed uncomfortable as it went on. But from the video, I can't tell if she was uncomfortable from what
and her face.
Gooding did or because the guy was gyrating in front of the guy was being. That's who should be put in jail.
That's another thing too. Like, why did the guy come up and start talking like he to me he came up like he was trying to settle something or diffuse something, should I say? Like, he came up like, come on, guys, calm
like
down.
Let's and then he kind of put them together.
Right, like, come on, it's all love, guys. You know how them white guys be. Yeah. It's all love, guys.
So,
hug my neck. Hear that.
With no audio, maybe she said something or signaled something. Well, he thought he needed to come in and intervene.
Yeah, he came over for a reason.
So
he came over with purpose.
Bottom line, if she ain't like it, hey, you fucked up.
Yeah. So you shouldn't have touched her. All in all, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You shouldn't have touched her. Don't touch her. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there on the side. I don't see a problem as fuck that. You shouldn't have touched her. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there with your girlfriend right beside you, you shouldn't have touched her, man.
If you ain't, and then that whole shit was like weird because like, did they know her?
I think they know her. Well, I don't know. The article says it was his girlfriend's friend.
Oh, okay.
It's his girlfriend's friend. So I guess so. Yeah. Shit. So that's why.
Still some weirdo shit. It's 2019.
Then everybody got up and just walked out. Like not just them three, the entire fucking bar. Like,
and then there was like 30 minutes later. But see,
she went and told.
This is what I read though, that 30 minutes later they made it seem like she was like hysterical, being like, he did it.
Well, I mean, you can't say because a person doesn't react immediately, they're not upset, man. Like, you can have a delayed reaction and be upset later sometimes.
No,
it happens.
No,
I mean,
definitely.
Like, think about how many times your girlfriend or wife been mad at you for some shit you did a week ago.
Man, I'm still...
Delayed reaction, man.
I'm still getting in trouble for shit I did before we was married. But, or didn't do. But, no, I was saying, I understand, like, damn, this nigga violated me. But being... Like how they said that she was like hysterical about it, like no, yelling and screaming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that comes with the delayed reaction.
Maybe. You
never know.
You can't tell a person how to react.
You can't.
Or how to feel or how to act. You know what I'm
saying?
But you can try to tell them
and
that,
then also,
them, but it's up to them.
Also, a lot of times.
Just like, think about like you've been mad about some shit. We were like, man, you shouldn't be mad about that. But you will be mad about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What to be mad about. Fuck yeah.
It's the same rules apply.
But I was going to say, though, like, he's the star. She's an unknown woman. It could be written to make her seem a certain type of way. So,
yeah, but
without knowing the facts, you just don't know the facts.
Right, but just based off video alone, Cuba was wrong, in my opinion. So, hey.
She didn't seem like she wanted it or it was cool. So, hey, man.
Keep your hands to your motherfucker self.
At the first sign that somebody isn't feeling you, back the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Like, you already had a girl there with you. Like, back the fuck up. Leave her alone. Buy some drinks. Y'all have a good time.
Let your girlfriend grab her.
Yeah. So.
Oh, man. On to the next one, man.
This going to be the episode we get goddamn.
In trouble?
Yeah.
What you mean this going to be the episode? What episode was it?
No. I'm talking about to the masses.
Moral of the story, man. Don't be a creepy nigga. Keep your hands to yourself, man. When I walk up, like, I noticed that nowadays. Man. Like, at work, like, if I'm walking up to a person's desk, I keep my hands in my pockets.
But you know what?
I keep them in my pocket.
But you know what? Like, older black men tell you to take your hands out your pockets.
I know, because it's like a sign of nervousness or disrespect. But nowadays, I think that has changed, man. Because I don't even want you to think I'm attempting to touch or almost touched or put my hand on the back of your chair just to have something to lean on. I ain't trying to have none of that shit. So I keep the most in my pocket. Boy.
I'd be weird for, like, I'm only going to talk to women that are not interested in me.
I have no choice. Like, within my unit.
Oh, you have
it's
to.
Like 22 of us or somewhat 15 to 20 people. And it's just me and one other guy.
Because, well, I mean,
it's me and one
I
other
just
guy.
be like, I just want to stay out of all of that altogether. Like, I mean, leave me the fuck alone.
I think it's at that point now. It's easy now. It's work. It's business. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm not here for no relationship.
Right.
Like, I got one friend at work. You know, y'all know I done met her, Shundy. She done came over and whatever. But that's really my only, like, true friend. So, but.
You want true friend, my nigga?
Nah, I'm talking about at work. But, because, I'm just not one to be cool with a lot of work people.
I don't have, I don't hang with nobody. If
I
I
was
don't
going
hang
to say,
with you,
I've never heard
If
you.
I don't hang with you, then you're not my true friend.
Yeah.
So I hang with my true friend. So I'll leave it at that. Shit.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, keep your hands off these women. Shouts out to Missy Elliott. Speaking of women, man. Shouts out to Missy Elliott. She the first female hip-hop artist to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Songwriters. That's pretty dope, man. And to be the first female, that's pretty cool. Songwriters Hall. I wonder, were you a fan of Missy?
Her videos was dope. Very futuristic. But you know what? I only know her hits. Like, I don't know if I ever listened to, like, her full albums.
Nigga, your mama wasn't ratchet enough. That's the issue. My mom stayed blasting Missy Elliott CDs, you know what I'm saying, fool. So I was on it. The whole album, whole CDs. That's when I, you know what I'm saying, started driving. Moms had the CDs in the car. Shit, I wasn't buying my own CDs at that time. So
Yeah.
shit, I'm gonna bump whatever mama got. But she had a little Mystical and No Limit in there too. So
Of course. Being
Which is-
from where you
you know what
from.
I'm saying? But so shouts out to Missy, man. That's big, that's dope, and hopefully you are paving the way for women and for women like you. You know what I'm saying, to achieve these type of things. You know what I'm saying? My daughter likes to write, so maybe she'll write some songs,
That's
buy
dope.
me a house, and get in the Hall of Fame.
That's where the money at right there.
Right, get over there and write. You know what I'm saying? You can have your couple of singing and rapping hits, but get over there and write some shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit never gets old.
How you feel about the DJ Khaled suing Billboard because he wasn't number one?
Khaled whack, man. That's lame in my opinion, man. But I also feel if you feel like you cheated, it's okay for you to speak up for yourself. But at the same time, I don't feel like you should be putting nobody else down. Like, you can speak up for yourself. You can say that, hey man, you told me this shit was gonna count. Okay, what happened? Backstory. DJ Khaled had a number 2 album, lost the number 1 album to what's the nigga name? What's his name?
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator. So Tyler the Creator had the 1, Khaled had the 2. Khaled started complaining, stating that he had some bundle deals that were supposed to count towards his album sales. Billboard said, hey, there's some discrepancies. We're not counting these. He threatened to sue. Somehow, Billboard mysteriously made his album number 1. But I don't have a problem with that. Like, if Khaled's here saying that, hey, man, y'all told me this shit was going to count. I made sure to clear it with y'all beforehand to make sure it was going to count. And then once I do it and it sells enough to put me at the top, you tell me it doesn't count. Fuck that. Make my shit count. But what I do not like and can't, you know what I'm saying, that think is pretty not cool. You can't be bashing Tyler the Creator at the same time. That man did nothing to you. He never bashed you, and he handled it properly. He still ain't respond even after you bashed him with all that was for. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the suing part because you were lied to, I guess, but I'm not cool with the hating part.
I feel similar. Stand up for yourself. If you tried to pull the okie doke and they said they was okay with it, then they should you know what I'm saying, they should count it. But like you said, like, all right, Tyler the Creator's not my cup of tea. I think he's a weirdo.
You listen? I still ain't listen.
No, I'm not gonna listen. No, I'm not gonna listen to that because I know that's not for me. But what he does, cool. He put out what some people say is a good body of work. He was the number 1. Y'all not beefing. Y'all not even in the same lane. Like, them same people that listen to your album was gonna listen if Tyler Creator came. He didn't take none of your people. So don't go at him. Like, I could see like 2 southern rap artists, gangster rap artists going at each other. You're fighting for the same market. His market is not your market. So leave that, and then he a kid. Leave that boy alone.
Even then, even if you're 2 rappers doing that, I'm still not cool with the hate.
No, but I see the competition. I see the competition aspect. Like, I want to beat you because we're going for the same followers.
But was that what that was, or was he just hating?
He was just hating.
And that's what I'm not cool
It was
with.
just
so
straight
I'm
hate.
okay with the friendly competition. But that ain't what that was. He was hating. You know what I'm
You
saying?
down in the man talking about you can't really understand his album.
That weirdo music.
Obviously, more people understood his album than your shit that I said was kind of whack to me.
I haven't been back to it. I don't think.
And you're not going to go back to it.
I'm gonna go back to it.
There's no stellar songs.
I'm gonna go back to it on purpose to see what's. But I can't really sit here and think of any songs that's dope. Me personally.
No.
I took it to Top of the Maybach, which was previous and prior.
And that's cheating to me. Like, it should be a limit, like a time limit on how long you can put songs on your album.
Or I don't have a problem with that if it's a single. I have a problem with it being on multiple albums.
That's true too.
That's what I have the problem with.
But I don't know if that was ever on an album.
It was on the Grace told me on the treatment because she got upset, and I'll tell you why. Grace told me it was on the Jay-Z and Beyonce album. What's the love shit, man?
All their album together.
Yeah, that shit.
Okay.
But yeah, she got mad because we was on the elliptical one morning in the gym. That's when she told me we was on elliptical in the gym, and she was like, you know that was on the album. and y'all was on the podcast talking about it wasn't on the album. I'm like,
Dummy.
okay, cool. Because I left it at, okay, cool. See, you have regular banter with other people. You need to banter with me. Okay, baby, I banter. We bantered today. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we went? What's the name of that bar right there? The owner's mom called Baron LeBron. Paper Doll. Yeah, the Paper Doll owner mama called Baron LeBron at the club. Who was at the club?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we went to Paper Doll. It was pretty cool, man. I was drunk before I got here. That's why I'm drunk right now.
I know.
Shut up.
But that banter shit be weird, fool, because I know I can banter and shoot the shit with y'all and it's gonna stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
the banter leads to an argument.
Yes.
I don't want to banter argue.
No, I don't. And even when I'm real deal full-blooded, mad, and angry and fussing at y'all niggas, I know it's finna end in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's done. Once I goddamn wake up in the morning, I don't even remember it.
And we're gonna probably that day we're gonna move on to another topic.
Yeah, I'm just speaking like saying it's that night. It happened that night. You go to sleep. By the time you wake up, you forgot.
We're gonna talk about whatever the next topic is.
Exactly.
But when you're bantering with them and it hit that nerve, that could last for days.
Boy, they would ask you a question and get mad because you answered it. Okay, I get it. I heard you.
But
you asked me. Goddamn. Nah, you asked me the question. I answered it, and I answered it in full detail.
Oh,
okay,
man.
I got it. I got it last time.
Fuck wrong with you answering questions?
I don't fucking know, fool. I be thinking I be tripping sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you tripping.
I guess so.
Answering questions. And don't not answer it.
Nigga, what's the middle ground? What's the middle answer? Answer it, don't answer it, or just start humming in the middle of that bitch?
Hey.
I'm start humming in the middle of the bitch.
A, she get mad. B, she get mad. C, she get mad.
D, all of the above.
D is all of the above. Those are your choices.
Shut up. A little positivity, man. Positivity. Nas and Will Smith are investing in an app that teaches financial literacy to teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith and Nas, man, they're two guys that's doing real great things out here in the world. And financial literacy amongst teenagers is big, man. It's still even big amongst adults. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's real dope. It's a real cool app. I'll check out the app. But the main thing I brought that up for is just to talk about financial literacy. Because I think it's so important. I think it's real important. I think I got a late starter on it in life. I wish I would have started earlier, but I am starting to try and do it now. Have more financial literacy, meaning how do you save money? What are some ways you save money? And nowadays, are you even able to save goddamn money?
I am able to save money now just from growing and learning. But like you said, it was late. But I saw a study that said that teenagers in high school that have a bank account do better in life because they're starting that process. Mm-hmm. Like I have X amount of dollars. I can only spend X amount of dollars.
Like I had no clue of a bank account in high school or how to set up a bank account or how a bank account works or a debit card. I just know my mom or whoever had money.
And you're not seeing the balance sheet. You're not seeing, damn, this costs this much. I only have this much. Is this really worth it?
Right.
Like, I remember working at Target and I was making $100 a week. Mm-hmm. I was baller. Like, I saved, because food taken care of, I can eat at home. I'm probably going to Crystal's after school or some Popeyes for breakfast, for the ballers and shit like that. But $125 a week, shoes came out that you probably wanted once a month. You save a little bit of your check, you can buy them. But it doesn't, that kind of taught me like, all right, but then we got paid every week.
Right. So
you're like, all right, shit, if I spend all my money Monday, I can go to my grandma's house the rest of the week.
And I'm glad that things are happening, like you said, that study that says that kids in high school with a bank account have better chances. And I think it's dope because even now in high school, and even before that, like my daughter, she's in the 7th grade, I think. I don't even remember how many years I've been married. Don't get upset for me not knowing what grade my daughter in. But I think it's 7th grade. And she's actually learning about money in the class, meaning they give her an amount of money. They give her a budget of things that she has to pay for.
Yeah.
Diapers and shirts and clothes and light bills and car notes and food. And they give them a budget. And that helps them realize, like, hey, she actually said in her little fake money class, man, I don't have enough money no more to even go buy no shoes. And that, you know what that makes me say? Hey, you know what? Good. Now you realize that I just ain't got all the goddamn money in the world and that it runs out.
That it runs out.
So it is teaching them that. And I just think it's a good idea. You know what I'm saying?
When your parents used to say, that nigga skips across the goddamn.
Like ain't nobody, that nigga put a hand or his finger up at us and
he ain't
ran
even
across the
reach.
camera.
I mean,
Dummies.
Slow as
Like
fuck. That nigga was slow as fuck at that.
That nigga raised up and everything.
Nigga, you coulda
That nigga
crawled.
40 time would have been so slow.
8-4. Nigga got an 8-4-40 out this bitch.
But
Damn, young Dizzle.
I remember a class in high school called Math and Society.
I don't remember no class in high school.
That's trash. But
On their behalf.
they taught you about, because back then it wasn't no app. You had to really balance your checkbook. They taught you how to write checks. They taught you how to do everyday stuff. And I was able to take it because by my senior year, I had enough my credits. So I was just taking a bullshit course.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody that still maybe needed credits their senior year probably couldn't
take it.
took in that because it was an elective. But
We didn't even have no class of that sort at my school.
I definitely think that's needed.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And we see it nowadays, man. Like, they're getting out here and they're talking about it. People are talking about it. Like, why these schools ain't teaching these kids about money and how to save money and how to have a bank account and what taxes are and, you know what I'm saying? Just the ways of life, you know what I'm saying? The actual ways of life once you in budgeting and things of that nature until you get to college.
Because
So
I
it's
ain't
too
gonna lie
late
to
at
you.
that point for a lot of kids, man.
Alabama Power ain't never asked me what A squared plus B squared equal.
I don't know the last time I fucking used that shit, and I still just now forgot what it means. What's the answer? Pythagorean theorem. Know that shit is.
Yes, so you know, nigga.
I
Don't
know what
act
it
dumb.
is, but I don't know the answer.
It's C squared, but what up, C?
Damn it.
But
Shit.
nah, I mean, that is needed. And I think it's dope that, you know what I'm saying, that's starting to be more the forefront.
Get your kids the app, man. Bro. Whatever the app Will Smith and Nas is investing in, I'm pretty sure it's in here, and if stock was here, he'll be reading it to you. But fuck that. We'll see it once it comes
Right.
out.
We ain't here for all them facts and shit.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? Todd, it's your part. Sports, what you got to say? See what the fuck I'm telling you what's going on.
Zion ain't that good.
At all. But shout out to the Raptors, man. The Raptors won game 6. Was it game 6?
Game
six
6
last night. 114-110 to bring the first championship to Toronto and the Drakes. Shouts out to all y'all. The niggas running everything right now. They run the NBA. They run the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Everything's migrating to Canada right now.
Oh, I hate to admit this, but let me tell you what my dumb
About to move
ass.
to Canada?
No, hell no.
Okay.
I might still be outlawed. But
Oh, yeah, your dad did had a little piece.
Right. let me tell you what my dumb ass did last night. So here, it's the middle of the third quarter or something. I never do this for real, but I fuck around and got sleepy.
I went to sleep. I didn't even see the full quarter.
My nigga, I woke up and they had Kyle Lowry had t-shirts on.
Nigga, I went to sleep. I was like, man, yeah, this look like a Golden State game. They just got
Right.
the momentum. They gonna pull it off. I went to sleep. I woke up the morning. I was like, damn, Golden State the champs again. I looked at my phone. I was like, oh man, look at this here. 68 messages from you niggas.
No, it wasn't you niggas.
Well, Barron and Todd.
Yeah.
Barron and Todd.
they
Barron,
was going ham.
Barron had them been asleep all day, and Todd was talking about the only subject Todd can talk about. He could talk about it wrongly.
Being wrong about basketball.
Because he damn sure was wrong last night. These niggas gonna shoot this bitch like this for so long. Golden State gonna win this. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go to the rim. Shut up, Todd.
Shut up, Todd.
You were wrong.
As usual.
Exactly. Get that nigga can't get right. But what you think is next for Kawhi?
Man, it's hard to say when money isn't the main motivation.
What motivates that nigga other than basketball?
I have no idea, fool.
And if it's only basketball, why not stay in Toronto? Because they apparently gonna let you do whatever you want to do.
But see, that's why I think, because only being good, the only thing that motivates him is being good at basketball.
Mhm.
And I don't see him going anywhere else and having a better chance. Especially,
That nigga gonna go to Charlotte with fucking
no.
with my man. He going to Charlotte.
He's only gonna stay or go to LA.
Why I don't get why people always say and think LA if he hates and doesn't like the spotlight. Like that just
He's
doesn't
from
make,
there.
that don't mean nothing.
Well, I mean, that's what they were saying, like to go back home.
I get
But
it.
fool, do you realize how open the NBA is gonna be?
It's open
next
right now.
year?
Forget. I mean, I didn't realize it was that open until like how open it really was this year. Like before the season, I would have thought Golden State and whatever bum. That was my.
I would have thought Golden State and Philly, but Toronto wouldn't have been. If somebody would have said
I wouldn't.
Golden State and Toronto, I wouldn't argue with you. I'm like, oh well,
Whatever. Who you can pick whoever you want to pick from the East. It don't matter.
Yeah.
You could have picked the Knicks or the Heat.
Milwaukee.
It's all the same.
But with the injuries that Golden State is still going to have next year, that shit is wild. And then
how long does it take to recover from one an Achilles, two ACL?
I want to say Achilles is almost like 18 months.
Yeah, that's a lengthy process.
Yeah. You could, like soccer, so, coming from that world, I seen
that world.
ACLs all the time, playing middle linebacker, UAB.
I operated on a couple.
Yeah, from 2002 to 2006,
Hey there.
Get the fuck out of here. But
Dr. Smith.
ACL, you know what I'm saying?
Get that nigga KG right. Get that nigga off you, stop. Man, that nigga tripping, ain't it?
He probably will be back somewhere around February.
Clay. February. I mean, even if he does, I still think it'll be tough. I mean, it's going to be quick. It's not going to be end of the season. But from my understanding, like, both of those injuries take at least a year to be back to who you are.
Yeah.
At least a year. And Golden State's talking about giving them the max. I wonder if they take it, because I'm pretty sure Golden State's not going to be the only people that give him the max or want to give him the max, but they're probably going to offer him the most. I want to see more shakeup, man. Go somewhere else. Go do some.
That's a lot to risk on year after next,
right?
Because that's what it would be.
I mean, me personally, if I was in that situation, I would probably spend that money on KD. I don't know if I'm going super max for Clay if I'm anybody other than Golden State, unless I'm like Sacramento or some shit like that. But KD, he can have all my money. I ain't gonna lie. He can have all of it.
And with Kyrie not playing, with KD not being able to play next year, I don't know where Kyrie goes now.
Yeah,
because they was talking about
Brooklyn, New York, one of those. That's tough, man.
I think he fucked up.
At this point, maybe he's switching up who he wants to team up with. Maybe it's AD at this point. Maybe still in a New York or Brooklyn
or maybe the Lakers try to get that trade and it's LeBron, KD,
and Kyrie.
That's an automatic winner to me next year.
That's tough to beat. I've learned it's no more automatic because you never know, injuries, whatever.
Yeah,
who knows?
Can happen.
But that's gonna be a tough team to beat if them three get together right now. And I don't think that's gonna happen for the simple fact that Kyrie's stupid. He has too much pride. Sometimes you got to put your pride to the side. But I feel him, man. If you want to be the man, that's up to you. At this point in your career, you can go be the man. I just think you have a better chance I agree, with LeBron and Anthony Davis if you can do some shit like that.
Yeah. So the summer gonna be interesting.
Shake some shit up, man. I want to see a nigga hooping in a fucking Brooklyn uniform or in a Sacramento uniform. Somewhere odd, man. Be somewhere odd. But I know that ain't gonna happen. And another good place I saw where Anthony Davis could probably end up is with all the injuries to Golden State, going to Portland wouldn't be such a bad idea. You, Dame Lillard, and McCullough.
I don't know if they have the cap space.
I mean, I think if they were talking about it, probably so.
And then this year,
if
New
you
Orleans,
and if you really want it, if it's signing trades, some shit like that, they can make it happen.
New Orleans will want McCullough or Lillard.
And Dame Lillard, they say Dame Lillard probably gonna try to get about 200.
Oh yeah, he getting a supermax.
200.
But he probably gonna stay. Both of them probably gonna get the supermax.
Yeah, he gonna stay because that 200 is hard to run away from.
I don't see how folks leave, fool.
I do, because 200 compared to 180, man.
And then it's an extra year, so it's really not.
Exactly.
They could just offer you.
Right. Instead of getting $31 million a year, you're getting 29. I'll take that. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll take 29 instead of 31. to go win a ring.
The only time I wouldn't if it's like a Chris Paul situation where this going to be my last contract probably.
So what you say? Simple answer. Golden State breaks up or they stay together?
I think they try to keep him together.
Kawhi leave or he stays?
I think he stays. I'm sorry.
I think he's a weirdo, so he stays. I think Golden State stays together for the simple fact that I don't know if anybody else's or two other teams are going to want to offer both of those players super maxes, knowing that they're going to be out for a year. It may not be the same. And you can look at it like this: hey, man, that's another year of Golden State being off as well. So y'all can have them both because I think they're going to be off anyway. So that's another chance for me to go after somebody else and do a Toronto and try to win in 1 year. And, hey, call it a day. But fuck all that, man. It's almost football season. You know what I'm saying? Football rules. Football is king. Basketball is that soft shit. Y'all niggas be laid out for a hurt finger, laid all over the court. Football is a man's sport. Hard Knocks, man. So Hard Knocks is usually the start of the NFL season. Forget the draft. The draft is cool and all, but football don't really start until Hard Knocks comes on. We saw that Oakland's going to be on Hard Knocks this year. I haven't watched it in previous years. I want to say the last two because it's just been boring stuff on it. But I think this is a team that I can watch. I want to see what's going on with them. What you think about it?
I watch Hard Knocks every year.
Every year?
And no matter the team, Cleveland, Cincinnati when they was trash, I love it. And then I be getting attached to the players.
What you watch Buffalo? I do too. When niggas be cut, I get cut, I get sad.
I be getting connected with Rudy.
He was good though.
Yeah, give that man a shot.
He could be on my team.
Fuck that veteran. Kick his ass out. Yeah, give my man a chance.
Dropping all kind of balls. I still wanted him
right.
on the team.
But sometimes you be like, damn, you fucked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they fuck up in the pregame. Yeah. I mean the preseason game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nigga
That was your last chance.
You drop one ball, you over with.
Yeah, you over with. That was your one shot.
Mm-hmm. You can't afford to make a mistake, son.
That just show how fragile that shit is. I really love the inner workings of it. And really just to see if they do end up somewhere else, because a lot of times they might. But I love that show. I love that. Ballers, which is not a real show. But I love Ballers on HBO.
Good Hard Knocks spinoff, huh? That nigga
Pretty
went
much.
from Hard Knocks to Ballers.
Yeah.
I hear you, my nigga.
Ballers live as fuck.
It is, and I need to catch. Man, it's just tough to watch TV, man. The shit I like to watch, I can really watch. So I gotta really watch the main shit. It was Game of Thrones and pretty much nothing else.
You be having to focus. It be 10 things you would watch, but you be only having time for 2 or 3, and you probably got even less time than I do. But so you be like, nah, I gotta catch the good shit.
Right, per week I probably can watch Bill Mail for an hour.
Yeah.
And Game of Thrones until it ended, and I'll probably have to break Game of Thrones up. 30 minutes today, 30 minutes tomorrow.
But see, now that sports is over, it's no Olympics.
You can do it now.
This is the time to get your shows in.
What did I watch recently? Bad Blood. I watched Bad Blood. Did you watch it?
I'm on somewhere in season 2.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I hated when he killed the
boss.
The boss.
You know what's coming.
I ain't like
you
that.
know what's coming? You can tell by once you find out it was him making those moves that he gotta go. He can't just hang around. He gotta go. His son got killed and shit. He gotta go.
But he was the one doing it.
I know, so that's why the daddy gotta go too.
But once I realized he was the one doing it, you gotta kill him too, because you can't just keep him around.
Right,
but I didn't know he was the one doing all this shit.
Right, because before it's made it seem like he was ready to go to bat for the man,
right.
He was killing people, knocking heads off. But it was a perfect setup. It had me
setup.
fooled. I ain't gonna lie. So it really had. It's Bad Blood on Netflix. A pretty good series. I just got finished with season 2. It was only 8 episodes, so that's trash because it's only 40-something minutes.
Yeah.
It was only 8 episodes.
I'm probably on episode 2 or 3 in season 2, so I got a couple of more.
It's straight though, man. I started watching the Godfather. What's his name?
The Black Godfather.
The Black Godfather. I started watching it. It's Clarence
Avant.
Yeah, I don't want to say his name wrong, but it's the Black Godfather on Netflix. I started watching, man. He seems like he has a pretty dope story. I tried watching it in the gym. I got some bits and pieces, but I'm gonna start it over from the beginning.
Start it over because for anyone, just showing like a black man in that time having that much power.
But I've seen that much. I've seen that much of it. He was in all kind of fields. He was in the music field. He was in Hollywood. He was in the movies.
Yeah.
And he wasn't in them. He was getting people in, like Jim Brown and white band players. It was
Michael
dope,
Jackson, the Rat Pack.
I ain't get that far. I probably got like 20 minutes in.
Yeah, he touched everything. But
and my 20 minutes in, he was still at, I forgot the name, Clyde, something Weathers or something. Ain't no sunshine.
Bill Weathers.
Something Weathers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was at that part, so I was still early in his career.
That's early.
And that's how long his time span lasted.
That's early.
It's like 2 hours just on his career. And it's moving quick, too. So that tells me it's a whole lot of shit if it's moving that quick within the 2 hour.
Definitely dope. Definitely worth checking out. After you finish that, it's a little bit older, but I don't know how I missed it. But the real Rick Ross documentary, Cracking the System.
I'm gonna watch that.
Cracking
I
the System.
I heard him talking about it on Nori. That was a pretty dope episode.
That's what made me go.
He seemed like he a little hater. You know what I'm saying?
He a little salty.
Yeah, he
a little salty about it.
Salty,
I understand. You know what I'm
like
saying?
That salty chicken you spit out. He real salty.
Like, if some nigga out here try to be tall with dreads, cool, good looking, funny as fuck, and call themselves Joe, you know what I'm saying? I feel a certain type of way.
I hear you, cuz. I mean, I wouldn't care me personally because I just know you're a rapper, and I know you're not me, and I know you're not really trying to be me, so that's not the reason you're
One
mad.
thing he did say that I kind of agree with him, like, I could have kept you out of that trouble with the GD niggas.
But
I also,
Rick Ross got out of that trouble with the GD niggas.
But I also understand what Nora was saying was like, nigga, I'm not about to offer you. Nigga, you was making $1 million a day.
I'm not about to offer you 10 grand, if that.
Yeah. I'm not about to offer you no $100,000 a year job.
Because if you look at just past things, like once a person's a boss and you come back and make them a worker, somehow they're gonna try to be the boss again.
Always, because that's in your mentality
right. So,
to be the boss. Like, I don't want no nigga around me that want my position.
Right.
Get the fuck on.
Make your own. It's
unless we're coming together trying to do it. That's something different. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna pay you as an employee, and I know
to come in and steal my business.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Nah, nigga, I'm willpower. You can't be willpower. You could be Anderson powered, but you can't be willpower.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it was, man. But going from that to the dummy of the motherfucking week.
Dummy.
It is that time for the stupid motherfucker of the week. There's an article, man. Here in fucking Alabama, of course, duck fatally beaten by 2 college athletes, Alabama police say. A former Alabama community college student athlete has been charged with a felony crime in the baseball bat beating of a duck. How bad a duck? How mad does a duck have to make you to beat him with a bat?
Hey, man. Ducks are aggravating as fuck.
To beat him with a bat, though?
No, hang on. They don't know when to move. They cross you at their own leisure pace. But
you'll be like, oh, look at the little ducky.
Yes, take that time out to enjoy nature. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Look at the little ducky.
So, yeah, y'all ass need to go to jail.
Yeah, send them that fast, man. But niggas eat duck, so I really don't know how to feel about it. They dumb. I'm not about to sit here and beat a duck with a bat, but I can't be more mad at them than the nigga that's cooking a duck.
I was always told, man, you fuck them ducks you want to, they gonna put your ass in jail.
Yeah, I ain't fucking. Yeah, and that's what because they always have like them little metal rods like on their ankles. So man, I just always thought you couldn't mess with them. They were endangered. Now I don't even know if it's endangered. That's a dummy goddamn moment. So Dez, give me a dummy if you need to. But
ducks are definitely not endangered.
Fuck that. You can't hit them for a reason.
Don't hit ducks.
Shit. Stop traffic. You rarely see a dead duck in the middle of the road, man. Leave the fucking ducks alone.
Question before we get out of here. Fuck y'all. On Duck Hunt, was you one of the niggas that went right up to the TV screen?
Sometimes if I'm on my last book. Yeah, nigga, I'm close to that bitch. I'm shooting up. I'm fucking the screen up, nigga. I'm hitting the screen with that bitch. Pow, pow. I didn't even. Hey, how many times you didn't try to shoot that motherfucking dog, though?
Every time. You stupid ass fucking dog.
That's crazy.
Lit that nigga ass up.
That's how old the game was.
Dance girl don't know what we talking about.
You know what?
She like Duck Hunt. What are they talking about?
I hold you responsible, son.
That's your fault.
Make sure she know what Duck Hunt is. You know what I'm saying? Duck. She don't know what. What year were you born? 9.
Oh my goodness.
93, cuz.
I want to say it came out in like 85, 86.
Nigga, in 93, I had probably done broke about 2 TVs by then trying to shoot the ducks.
Hell yeah, I'd have put a magnet on the TV.
My mama, back your ass up off that TV. I gotta kill the ducks, mama.
I gotta kill the ducks. And this
Nigga-
dog fucking with me.
But angry boys, leave these goddamn ducks alone, man. You are the dummy of the week. You niggas
Dummy.
in Alabama, Thomas Landon Grant, and it was another one of y'all. Whatever. Y'all niggas are the dummies of the week for fucking with the precious ducks, man. Leave the ducks alone. I want to go duck hunting, but I don't want to beat them with a bat.
I just wanted to drink beer and goddamn shoot guns.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna waste y'all time no more. I'm about to go party with a DJ. Hopefully he ain't lied to me like he always do. We out this.
Goodbye.
Dummy.